We, the International Defensive System Riyadh, introducing our new product Atomvolt, which make world electric shock free. We know electricity brought many wonders to human life, but we still fear on electric shock. Shock causes danger, disaster, death, millions of property loss and human loss. So we considered it is unchangeable and unmodified. Our research institute brought new outlook on electric shock by invention of Atomvolt. It is based on new nanotechnology and it freed human mind from fear of electric shock. We can say it is one of the wonderful invention of 21st century. We can see how Atomvolt works. Atomvolt is based on a very simple idea. Atomvolt consists of many micromolecules. It aggregate and make strong wall on surface where it sprays. After it sprays, Atomvolt prevent transferring electron from wire to electrolyte, and also it prevent transferring electrolyte ions to wire. Now we can see how the results comes out. There is no current flow through electrolyte liquid, and also it disappears completely electromagnetic field around the conductive wire, because the electron failed to find the path through Atomvolt to the surrounding media. We take your attention to a live test which is more important to understand about the function of Atomvolt. Atomvolt, which prevent transferring electrons from the wire to electrolyte as well as the electrolyte ions to electrical wire. Thus, flow of current to electrolyte completely stops and it disappears in electromagnetic field around surrounding media as electrons find difficult to pass through the Atomvolt. Let us see the test now. What we are doing, the Atomvolt spray, we are making spray here, the pin end of this here, as well as the joints of the bulb, then the holes of this cord wire. You see, now I am putting this pin to the cord wire. Electric flow is completed here now. You see this. Now I am dipping this one to this completely to the jar and also the bulb inside. I mentioned earlier that current flow is completely stops here. Now you see there is no current flow or electric magnetic field around surrounding media. This is very useful for our daily life. We have a lot of equipments, tools, also materials we are using in our daily life as well as in our home, like air conditions, mixies and oven and many equipments in the home appliances in our house used by electrical current and with the presence of the water. If connected with this electricity, the flow of current will not come to your body. Even to your small kids, when they are putting the nails to any sockets there, it will not be affected if you apply the Atomvolt. Because that is why we are saying the Atomvolt secure your life forever. This is another live test now by Atomvolt. You see, I am connecting this pin to here, then applying Atomvolt spray. Let us see the current flow. Here the current flow completes now. So you see there is no current effect or the shock effect. Now I am dipping this one to water. Look. There is no electromagnetic field around the surrounding media or electric shock here. What is the benefit of this test now? We can see in streets and roads sometimes electrical workers kept the wires as it is, or rainy seasons some type of any scratches to the wire or cuts to a wire, electric flow comes out. In such cases, if you spray, it will be stopped. As well as this can be used in your swimming pools. If you spray this the connector, the electric flow will not come to the swimming waters. There are a lot of advantages, even in the factories, unknowingly or without the care of the employee. Sometimes the electrical connections kept as this way. So it may attest to some substances, it may make the fire total property loss, dangers to the human loss, and many losses will come. But apply of Atomvolt, it will secure your life and secure your all properties. Now I am saying to another important matter which is affecting our daily life in our home. Our kids does not know what important, what not important, and sometimes they take some small pin or hairpin and they put to flex. Let us see, if Atomvolt is applied to any switches or the sockets, it will not affect your kid's body. I can explain to you by the test. Here you look that this, I did not apply any Atomvolt in it, but here the pin had earlier the Atomvolt spray here and also holes. Now you see the current flow. It means that here the electricity is available. I am putting these nails to the hole, there is no effect, you see that. Also I am taking from here and applying here, the same, there is no effect. So it is very good and useful for your protection of your kids' life in front of electric shock. Now we take another live test with drilling machine. We spray drilling machine here, these holes, here also, and this open area. What we want to say that in scientific way, the electrons from the electrical wire prevents transferring to electrolyte. Also it prevents electrolyte ions to wire. Thus this drill works inside the water without any electrical shock or damage to this device, and this can be seen in all equipments with the application of Atomvolt. Atomvolt makes any device like this in the presence of water, it never makes shutdown of the machine and shutdown of electricity or electric shock around the electromagnetic field around the conductive wire. Now I am taking to a final test of Atomvolt. Atomvolt, how secure your life. Here we are taking a hair dryer and spraying here behind of the hair dryer and front side as well as the switch portions of hair dryer. The hair dryer is a substance which we are using in our bathroom by ladies and many even men. Now I am putting these to hair dryer. It is working very, you see this, I am dipping this one to this water tumbler, which works very strongly. Look, hi, how it works, you look at. The electrical flow or anything doesn't affect to this machine and works very properly. Now I am taking out, look. If we apply Atomvolt like this hair dryer or any equipments in the home, it will not affect your body any electrical shock or magnetic field. It will be a lifesaver. This Atomvolt application a lifesaver for all human beings and all appliances in the home.